your boy Skinny Moose.
Your boy.
Reporting H2O today. So Carnage Cup 13 went on over the weekend. It was fucking brutal. My boy Brian White won the Spider Deathmatch Memorial Gauntlet. Woo woo! He'll be coming on to the channel next. Woo woo! So today we are bringing you IWA Deep South Carnage Cup 1 King of the Death Matches. Live from Elkmont, Alabama, December the 3rd, 2005. First round, first match. It was Necro Butcher versus Brendan Prophet, light tubes, and table barbed wire match. So, I'm not going to do the Carnage Cup 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hop around. I'm going to bring y'all a little something different. It's not going to go in order. It's probably going to be my favorite Carnage Cups, and then my least favorite. I took notes on the first one, so after this it'll probably be like Father versus Son Deathmatch 2. I was going to go ahead and do that, but I already got notes for Carnage Cup 1. I've just been waiting to post it, and I've been waiting to post it, and then after we do that, Fat Squirrel will be bringing y'all whatever he wants to bring y'all, which would be like AWR or East Coast Masters of Pain. But let us know what y'all think about that first Father versus Son death match. I will be putting in more of the shows like I did with the Father versus Son. So let's go ahead and get into it. Necro Butcher don't even get in the ring, and Prophet starts hitting Necro. They start fighting outside of the ring. So Brandon Prophet's already came out. You know, he's already in the ring did his little thing, so he's pumped up. Necro Butcher, this is when he was a whole lot younger. He comes out there and he's about to get in the ring. Brandon just gets out and starts fucking attacking Necro Butcher. The fans, Necro starts fucking up Prophet's head with a pair of scissors. Now, these are the old scissors, the bigger ones. He just starts fucking cutting his God blessed head up with these motherfuckers. They get back into the ring. Necro goes to do a German suplex on Prophet through a barbed wire table. Prophet reverses it and puts Necro through the table. Necro actually gets caught in the barbed wire. So, as you go forward into the Carnage Cup, you're going to see a lot of barbed wire, and you will see razor wire. Razor wire is a million times worse. That's what they use in actual prisons. Now, what Necro Butcher got caught up in was actual barbed wire, not razor wire. But still, that shit hurts, especially when you get caught in the barbed wire. So, Necro.
And if you got long hair and you get caught in barbed wire, I feel sorry for you.
Yes. And Necro Butcher, his hair wasn't too long back in the day, but it was long enough. And Necro Butcher's hair actually got caught in that fucking shit. And anybody that knows Necro Butcher knows that man has been caught in barbed wire. And what the fuck does he do? He just rips his fucking head up like and just wears the barbed wire like a costume. I'm like, there's only one Necro Butcher. So, Necro backs Prophet into a light tube table, goes for a pin. Prophet kicks out. Now, Prophet ain't my favorite. Brendan Prophet ain't, but he's good, and he brings you something that you're not used to seeing. So then Necro clotheslines Prophet, goes for the pin, and wins, going to the second round. That's not the whole match. That's just some notes that I've took. And as you get further into the Carnage Cup, ladies and gentlemen, these videos will be probably about an hour long, no matter how we slice it. The Carnage Cup is a long-ass tournament. It's not no 2-3 hours long. Some of them are, but I think it's like 6 hours long. Fat Squirrel here was stuck on Carnage Cup 7 for like 3 or 4 days.
I just finished it last night.
And then your second match of the first round was Insane Lane versus Freak Show. Now, for those of you that don't know, Freak Show used to run with the man Tank back in the day. And Insane Lane, he's still going. He's fucking, he lives up to his name, Insane Lane. Shopping cart death match.
What the hell what does a shopping cart death match pertain, Skinny Moose?
It mostly, they put like a bunch of fucking weapons in the shopping cart. Sometimes they attach light tubes to it. It's always like they put, light tubes on it, like on the sides and the front. I've seen them put barbed wire on it. Trash cans where the groceries go. It's it gets pretty fucking bad. Now, they get out of the ring. Lane grabs an axe, like a real axe, like a fire axe that you chop up wood with, and hits Show in the midsection. Then in the back, then starts cutting his head with the axe. So he takes his fucking real axe and starts digging it into fucking Freak Show's head. And it was fucking bad. I mean, he just sliced his fucking Freak Show up like butter. So Show
I watched that. I watched that one. I mean.
So when Freak Show backdrops Lane onto the shopping cart, I watched the documentary, and Freak Show looked at the same Lane a couple of days later and was like, damn, I didn't know I fucked up your back that bad. Like, his whole back was bruised black.
Oh, shit.
It went from his back around to his ribs.
Oh, damn.
So Show starts working over Lane with a barbed wire spindle. So, for those of you that don't know, a barbed wire spindle is one of those big-ass, real big things. That's what happened here. The big-ass...
Like a roll wheel thing?
Yeah, like he just said, one of them roll wheel things. Then Show grabs a sickle. Lane grabs both cutters. They both get in the ring and Show starts sawing Lane's head. So when Freak Show grabs this sickle, he starts fucking sawing and saying Lane's head up with this damn sickle. Then Lane grabs a cookie sheet. So y'all know what a cookie sheet is, and he starts beating the fucking dog shit out of Freak Show. And these men are, obviously they're already bleeding, they're already cut the hell up and all that. So the way that this went was, the first Carnage Cup it was out there. I mean, the law got called, the match was all over the place, and as I read more about it, I'll give y'all the full story at the end. So there's glass all over the ring by this point. Lane sets up 2 chairs, puts Show in the middle, grabs a door, puts it over Show, grabs light tubes, puts them on Show, climbs to the top rope, jumps off, breaking the tubes, and flops down, going for the pin and win. Lane is in round 2. So after all that shit, Insane Lane wins that match. Now,
I like Insane Lane's a good dude. I've seen him wrestle a couple of times.
Now you got Fat Squirrel's boy in this one, but going against my boy, Ian Rotten versus Mean Mitch Page. And a staple gun death match. 7 $1 bills to win. So Page comes out first, goes around the ring, gets in the ring, then gets back out to wait on Ian. Ian comes out, they start throwing haymakers. Ian winds up breaking a ashtray over Page's head. So when I say these 2 big men was throwing haymakers, I mean they was, and I don't mean no glove taps, they was throwing fucking haymakers.
And some big boys too, boy.
Page asks for the stapler, and $1 goes into Ian. Ian kicks Page and staples $1 to the side of Page's cheek. Page grabs $1 and stapler and staples $1 to Ian's forehead. Now, when I say his cheek, I mean literally right here where you press in and it goes to your teeth. I mean, he just, it was fucked up. Ian staples $1 to Mean Mitch's Page's nose. So, like, right across here, he got the fucking dollar staple. Page staples $1 to Ian's mouth and tongue. So, next thing you know, I'm watching this, and Page grabs Ian Rotten's tongue and staples it right there. So, when you stick your tongue out and you lean it down, he got it both like Fat Squirrel just done. He got it all in one fucking staple. Now, Ian Rotten just takes it like a champ.
Oh, yeah.
Staples $2 to the side of Page's face. Ian wins going to round 2. Now, here's something that I enjoyed all these matches, but here's another one that I enjoyed. Tank versus Hellaware Assassin in a Flaming Tables match. So at this time, Tank weighs about 300 pounds. Tank grabs a bottle opener out of his boot and starts stabbing Hellaware in the head with it. I mean, like, literally, he just fucking leans down, grabs a fucking bottle opener, and starts fucking stabbing him in the head with it. They get out of the ring, and Tank starts beating Hellaware around the chairs and uses the chair. They get back in the ring. So Hellaware's face is covered in blood. Tank's on the outside of the ring covering the table in lighter fluid. So,
oh, shit.
This ain't one of them little small things of lighter fluid. This is one of them big-ass gallons. And he's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So Tank drags Hellaware out of the ring by his feet and tells the ref to light the fucking table. Then Tank picks up Hellaware and puts him through the flaming table. Winning going to round 2. Tank winds up winning the whole Carnage Cup 1. Now, for those of you that don't know, some of these wrestlers has literally been caught on fire to the point where, like, I mean, let me just go ahead and say it. This past weekend when Hillbilly was in the Carnage Cup 13, he wound up getting firecrackers stuck to him, and I'll have to find it, but they popped on him and they left burn marks. Now, some of these men has literally, no, that's another match. You're probably thinking of the Spider Memorial death match with Brian White, Hardcore Hillbilly.
Nah, I only saying that because I seen a clip on Instagram because I have Instagram, and they showed a clip from it, and it was Hardcore Hillbilly getting thrown into like ropes or barbed wire, and then all of a sudden all these firecrackers went off on him.
Oh yeah, I'm about to show that after I read this to y'all. I'll show that to y'all. So then, the first one was kind of done backwards. The way that I watched it, it was done backwards. So it was IWA Deep South, October 22nd, 2005. It was done in Childersburg, Alabama. I know that I said that wrong. But when this was done, this one I'm about to read was done first. And then the second, the one I just read, I'm not for sure, but the one I just read to y'all started first, and then the one I'm about to read was shown second. All of it was the first Carnage Cup, though. So it's Brandon Prophet versus Die Hard Dustin Lee.
Ooh.
So we all know Die Hard Dustin Lee's a fighter. So they start fighting in the ring. Die Hard gets out and makes the fans get up, calling out Brandon Prophet to get out of the ring. Prophet gets out of the ring and they start fighting. This match was really good. They kind of work well together since they're both small guys, not too small, but they link up very well. So Die Hard gets in the ring. Prophet is on the outside and grabs a barbed wire ladder. Die Hard does a crossbody on Brandon while he's holding the ladder. Die Hard starts beating Brandon Prophet with the ladder.
Oh, shit.
So that was a really good part. But when I get to my boy Spider, this is what's really going to gain a lot of attention. Die Hard gets out of the ring, and Prophet's on the inside. Die Hard throws a chair at Prophet while he's holding a light tube, and the chair hits the light tube, breaking it. Glass goes into Prophet's eyes. Meanwhile, Die Hard sets up like 6 chairs and puts up a light tube board on the chairs. They get up on the ring apron fighting. Die Hard climbs on the top rope. Prophet flips him, putting Die Hard through the light tube board. Prophet goes for the pin and wins round 2. So there's no the reason why they cut the Carnage Cup 1 off so early, the law that got called. So some law pimp called the law, and the law come out there and shut down Kevin and shut down the first Carnage Cup. And Kevin's like, either give me my motherfucking money back or let me do what the fuck I need to do. And they tried to fucking sue Kevin. And Kevin's like, you know what? Fuck you. So this one is Spider Boudreaux versus Morty Shiftbauer. So Spider looks so much different than him. I mean, Spider's always been tall, but he was skinny. Now, at first, I didn't recognize Spider Boudreaux. And he's my favorite deathmatch wrestler. He's one of them. And he was so small and looked so fucking different. So Morty grabs a barbed wire pool stick, hits Spider with it. Spider grabs a barbed wire pool stick and breaks it over Morty. So when Morty hits Spider, Spider just looks at him like, "You motherfucker, you just pissed me off." I mean, we all know the Spider Boudreaux. He'll fight with you if he was still alive. He passed away, though. Because no man could kill Spider Boudreaux, so what had to happen? Fucking COVID-19 had to kill my boy.
Yeah.
They get out of the ring. Spider presses and throws Morty in a row of empty chairs. So we all know how Spider Boudreaux likes throwing people around. He just picks him up like that. Whee! That was this big boy. Or not, he's not really that big, but those. Morty hits Spider in the head with a chair. The top of the chair the top of the chair doesn't even bother Spider. So when Morty hits Spider Boudreaux with a chair, the aluminum, metal, whatever, steel chairs or whatever that folds up, the top of it wound up breaking. The top of the chair breaks. And Spider's like, "Am I supposed to feel that?" So they go up and start fighting. Morty tries to throw Spider off. Spider climbs on the other side. They fight on the other side, and Morty goes through a table, feet first. Spider comes down, pins Morty, and wins. So this was done like at a gym or whatever. So this was done in like a gym or whatever. So when Spider threw Morty off, this was at least 20, 25 feet up in the air.
Oh,
and it
shit.
just goes crashing down. And it's fucking feet first. So your next match was Tank versus Freak Show and a barbed wire board and chair death match. They start fighting in the ring, then the outside, Tank uses a can on Show's head, then a barbed wire chair. Tank tosses Show into a row of empty chairs. Now, Tank's not a small man, and neither is Freak Show.
No, that's like a house fight right there, boy.
Tank and Show both weigh about 350 at the time. These are two biggest. So altogether, if you put these men's weight together, they weigh about 700 pounds. So by this time, both men, Tank grabs a double-sided barbed wire board from the corner and lays it on Show, climbs to the top rope, and does a double stomp pin, winning going to round 2.
Oh, shit.
Now, Tank does it every once in a while, but he don't really climb the ropes anymore. Tank will not and has not ever really went to the top rope. He always goes to the second rope. He said it before. He said, "My old fat ass ain't getting on that top rope." Now, Tank, that old man will get in that ring, and he always has got in there and whooped fucking ass.
Oh, yeah.
So, for those of you that know, it's Iceberg versus Johnny 8-Ball. So, at this time, Iceberg weighs damn near 500 pounds.
God dang.
So, 8-Ball is about as big as me. If not, he's smaller than me. I mean, like, whoever made this match, I don't know what they was thinking. So, I mean, Johnny tries his damnedest, but whatever hit he done, Iceberg just like he couldn't face this big man.
That's a big. I mean, and how you said Johnny 8-Ball was about your size, right?
Maybe a little bit smaller.
And old dude was probably about Yokozuna's size.
About 500 pounds.
Oh yeah, he ain't facing. That little skinny dude ain't facing that big man.
So 8-Ball starts smacking and punching Iceberg. It don't even faze him. Iceberg puts 8-Ball in the corner and beats the shit out of him, then splashes into him. So after this, it's nothing but Iceberg for the rest of the match. Iceberg puts barbed wire board and a barbed wire lighter on the 8-ball and does a big splash pins. The match was like 3 or 4 minutes. And literally, I don't see why somebody didn't come out there and stop it. I don't see why Spider Budro didn't, or somebody didn't come out there and stop this match. It was, little man could barely walk. So your next one was Insane Lane versus the boy Madman Pondo in a 4 corners of pain deathmatch. So
Oh shit!
Pondo comes out
like
and puts all kinds of fucking shit in the ring. And when I say all kinds of shit, I mean all kinds of shit. So Lane climbs to the top rope, jumps off with a forkboard. Pondo hits Lane with his stop sign. So anybody that knows Madman Pondo, he comes out there with that saw bat, and he comes out there with his signature stop. So puts a cylinder block onto Lane's privates, grabs a ball bat, hits it 3 times. But this cylinder block just will not break. Pondo drops the bat and uses hedge trimmers on Lane's head. Pondo sets up a contraption of some sort with chairs and puts Lane through it and wins.
Ooh.
But that was all of Carnage Cup 1. Carnage Cup 2 through 13 is a whole lot longer and a lot better because nobody calls the fucking law. Scatomania or something like that. The Violent Shit Cup I'll be bringing y'all. Be bringing y'all a lot of IWA Deep South. I'm a big fan of IWA Deep South. Fat Squirrel will tell you that I love my Deep South.
Yeah, he does.
But that'll do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. And thank y'all. Skinny Moose is going to sign.
Squirrel signing off.